Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, and this year alone, an estimated 46,000 people will be diagnosed with the disease. Now, diet and nutrition, they play a very critical role in staying healthy during and after treatment. Here with recipes and nutrition tips, celebrity chef Michael Ferraro and Jessica, a registered oncology dietitian with Meals to Heal. Welcome to the both of you. How are you?
Thank you.
Thank you. We're
very
great.
Good, thanks.
So let's talk to you, Michael, first. I know this is a very personal fight for you. Your mom actually lived with pancreatic cancer.
Yes. Close to 10 years ago, she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So in memory of her, this was a very special campaign for me to be a part of. When Cooking Comfort Care came around and I had the opportunity to pair up with Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, Celgene, and Jessica from Meals to Heal. It was an opportunity I just wanted to jump to.
Absolutely. Jessica, talk a little bit about Meals to Heal and what the mission is there.
Well, Meals to Heal, we have a comprehensive nutrition solution for cancer patients. We offer nationwide delivery of meals that are tailored to help patients manage a lot of the symptoms that we might talk about a little bit later. Mm-hmm. In addition, we have access to registered oncology dietitians and a wealth of cancer and nutrition information. In particular, I do want to point out that, in terms of giving people information and kind of food for the fight, is really the purpose of what we're doing here today with Cooking Comfort Care, and especially these great recipes. So another great website to definitely take note of is pancan.org/cooking-comfort-care.
There are a lot of dashes, but absolutely, pancan.org. We have that on the screen just now. Let's talk about the different types of foods that people with pancreatic cancer should be eating. Diet plays a big role in this and quality of life as they're diagnosed.
Absolutely, and nutrition is so vital in really making an impact. When everything seems out of control, nutrition and food is something you can control. First and foremost, I think it's important to remember always to discuss any changes to your diet and nutrition plan with your healthcare team, and a registered dietitian in particular can help you find the right resources and guidance. But a lot of the recipes and suggestions that we have for you on that website that you see at the bottom of your screen involve foods that are easy to digest. Mm-hmm. So many pancreatic cancer patients are experiencing indigestion, lack of appetite, really trouble enjoying the foods that they maybe once normally did, which is why Michael and I created these recipes to help you have things that you can enjoy at the holiday time that are easy to digest, a little bit easier on the stomach, but at the same time, very packed with nutrition and nutrient dense.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's talk about a couple of those items that you have in front of us right now.
Well, one to my right here, it's a turkey tortellini soup, and this is a recipe that's been in my family for a very long time. It serves as first course as my family's Thanksgiving, and now at my restaurant also for a Thanksgiving prefix.
Nice.
But this was a dish that my mom loved before she was diagnosed and after. It was something that was easy on her stomach, and it made her feel comfortable. That's what everybody else was eating at the table. So that was a great dish for her. Jessica and I also came up with this turkey, sweet potato, and apple hash, which this dish is packed with protein, and it's a great dish for all those Thanksgiving leftovers.
And by the way, that turkey tortellini, same thing in my family, greatest thing ever. I love it, and that should always be on the menu. Let's talk about then some other things that we should avoid, and also small meals are better to have, small, frequent meals as opposed to those bigger, filling meals.
Absolutely, and often that's a strategy. It's actually one of the first strategies that I educate my patients, simply because eating small meals 5 to 6 times a day helps you to enhance your digestive tolerance, but at the same time, by eating a little bit throughout the day, you can also focus on getting in more calories at the same time. Mm-hmm. And you mentioned foods to avoid, and what I do have to stress is that is individual because every patient may have different tolerance to different things. Yeah. So another great strategy is keeping a food diary. And along with your registered dietitian and your healthcare team, that will help you to identify foods that may be worsening your digestive discomfort. So it's a great thing to try.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you guys the greatest of holidays. Very, very sorry for your loss, Michael, but thank you so much for the tips, and hopefully we've empowered some people today.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Take
you
care.
As well. Been a pleasure. If you'd like to learn more about how diet and nutrition play a very important part for people living with pancreatic cancer and their caregivers, check out the website on your screen. It's pancan.org. Dow, over to you.
Thank you, Sean. Nothing says the holidays like a toast of something delicious to go with your meal. Here to whip